Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the Green Lantern Classics Wave 1 Figure 2 Black Lantern Black Hand. Now get a good look at this bad boy here in the packaging. He has no accessories, with the exception of his Collect and Connect piece, which is the left arm of Arkillo. I always want to say Acrylo. Put the R later. Oh well, my mistake. This is the arm with the ring on it, so arguably the most important part of the figure. Can't do anything without his ring. But other than that, Black Hand's a very nice looking figure, although lacking accessories. Of course, down here you got your Black Lantern logo. On the back of the packaging here, his read-up says, William Hand was sought out by the alien Atrocitus, who believed that Hand was the key to bringing about the foretold Blackest Night that would destroy his hated enemies, the Green Lantern Corps. When the prophecy came true, Hand was chosen to be the herald of the death entity Necron, becoming the central figure in the most dangerous crisis Green Lantern ever faced. Stats: first appearance Green Lantern Volume 2, number 29, December of 1964, real name William Hand. Occupation Conqueror, base of operations Earth. Special abilities: Energy Rod drains Green Lantern rings, can also drain victim's life force. Down here, the other characters in the wave, which were Green Lantern Kyle Rayner, Black Lantern Abin Sur, Sinestro Corps member Mongol, Sinestro Corps members Low and Mash, and the Manhunter robot. And over here, Arkillo when he's finished. So, a very nice looking figure. That being said, let's pull this bad boy out of the packaging. And here we have Black Hand out of the packaging. Now, of course, on his 3D Green Lantern mask for the online game. The left arm of Arkillo. I will make a note, that ring sucks. On the back of the packaging, it looks fantastic. Speaking of which, let's get an example in here. You can see on the back, it looks great. Now you go on to the real thing. And it looks like the ring they show on the back of the packaging is actually here, but when they went to paint production, I guess the yellow paint just filled up all the spots where the black was supposed to be and really gave you an all-around crappy looking arm. Well, ring, I mean. So, that's unfortunate, but oh well. DC Direct has done a far worse job on rings than the Mattel line so far, so I can't really complain about that. These guys are doing alright. That being said, let's get Black Hand standing. He likes to tip over. Once again, that is one of the big fallbacks of Mattel's cape design, the hard plastic rubber, which really throws a lot of poses off balance. Stand up. Okay, he's not going to stand at a crouch. Let's straighten him up here. And there we go. Of course, there's actually some really nice detail on Black Hand. As you can see, the ring is there. They did a really great job on this face sculpt. The skin looks really great. It's baggy. You can kind of see some stubble there, like hair was growing. The crazy, black glassed out eyes. Even the costume looks great. And despite the crap I say about the cape and not liking the design, it still does look nice once it's posed. Black Hand himself, as far as articulation, has the standard for the DC Universe Classics. Actually, looks like a bit more. Spins at the waist, has an abdomen joint. Head is very hindered by the cape. Does some slight left and right, no up and down. His arms go out. Can't really do a full 360 because of the cape. Are double jointed at the elbow, however, which is definitely nice. And spin at the wrist. Same for both arms. Legs go out, forward. Can't really go back because of the cape. Have a quadricep joint. Are double jointed at the knee. And have an ankle joint. So, the articulation is definitely nice on Black Hand. Now, the Green Lantern Classics line is running you, once again, $15 at most stores. I'm definitely not crazy about how back-heavy the cape makes this guy. Still, though, that doesn't make him a bad figure by any means. It's just, once again, takes a little bit to love those cape designs. Overall, I would say Black Hand's a definite pickup for your Green Lantern display just because he's such a big character in the Blackest Night line. Well, Green Lantern Classics series is clearly based on Blackest Night, but now between him and the DC Direct Black Hand, which I just reviewed recently, he's off in a display right now, so I can't get him to compare. I gotta say I would go with the Black Hand from DC Direct. He came with the skull of Batman. He had an all-around nicer job of detail, and even for a DC Direct, he came with a base, and even without it, he stood pretty well. So if you're only getting one Black Hand figure, go with a DC Direct one. This guy's still solid. Definitely you're going to have him if you're going to build Arkillo. Excuse me again. So, not a fantastic figure, but not terrible either. Mainly, he's just irritating me with his cape. And that being said, this is JTrain997 saying I'll see you soon, YouTube.